All right, folks, let's go type some jigs here again here, guys. If you can see here in front of the camera here, I have a new materials here. I have black, green olive, copper color, strong green, lime green, orange, hot pink, light pink, you name it. There's a lot of colors here. This is a new materials for me here. This is you can find this in www.simpleflynet.com. So many colors here is so many jig you can type with this material. It's not really expensive. You can buy this in a sportman store if you have one around you guys. All right, so in my BAITS here, this is gonna be really a small tiny little jig here. Bluegills crush this little guy here, even the crappies do here. This is 132 seconds. This is size 4 BNC hooks. 132 seconds jig here. It's really small. I paint this myself. This is hot pink and black in the bottom there. So let's go start tying this small, really tiny jig here. Let's put some glue into the hook chain there, guys, so we can start our thread there. I want to for this jig, I want to use mano. Okay, I like the mano, so I want to start behind the head there, and then just go back to the hook point. I want to go easy here, guys. For me to tie this little guy here, it's really small. It looks big in a camera, the hook, but it's really way too small, that jig there. Anyway, now I want to give you a tip, guy. You cannot throw this material when you cut those tips in the hackle here, when you tie a jig. You cannot throw away this material here. You can use those fibers to tie like a small jigs for bluegills, like this one here. Okay, like this one here. Don't you dare throw that, because you know it. If you're a fisherman guy, you know that the materials is way too expensive. It's not cheap at all. At all. It's way too expensive. So I want to use those fibers here. I took some of it here already. This is black and chartreuse. So I want to tie first the black and chartreuse fibers here. So I have a couple fibers here. You see that? So this is going to be really a small guy here, guys. So I'll cut this off here and put this right there behind the head and wrap this off, guys. Okay? Wrap this material and then just go back really close to the hook point there, and then come back around the head and leave your thread there. Look at how small that little jig is. So you want to push this material down a little bit, me personal, because I like my materials to be around the hook shank, just to keep the body of the jig really nice. Just a little bit, you can see that. Okay, now the second material that I want to tie is going to be the hot pink. Okay, I took fibers of the hackle feathers there. You can use this material here for dabbing, for the people fishing in the lakes and the rivers, for steelhead, for brown trout. It ties small flies there. You cannot be throwing that out, man. It's way too expensive there. So a couple fibers. There's the hot pink color. I want to take a measure here, guys. And then just want to cut this off here, and you put this just on top of the hook shank there. Just tie this up. Just go back to the hook point. Okay, go to the hook point a little bit more right there, and then come back to the head right there. You see that? So you have a chartreuse and hot pink and that jig right there to match that head a little bit. Okay, now for the flashing, I want to use Flashaboo. This Flashaboo here, man, this material here, I just bought it a couple months ago. This material, man, when I use this, I try not to use too much of this material, because number one, it's way too expensive. And number two, when you're trying to find that Flashaboo, it's not easy to find that material because I guess for a reason people like that stuff, or people knows that works well for crappies or any species of fish. It's really hard to buy that, and especially when you go to the store and go this, go here, and you cannot find it. Okay, anyway, so I want to use Flashaboos. I have a couple pieces here ready to go. I want to put this on top of the hook chain right there. Okay, and wrap this up, make two wraps, and then just bring this back into the tail there and just wrap them up. Okay, right there, and stop right there. Okay, yes, you want to grab the tail and the flasher. We cut a little bit past the tail there. Look how small that little guy is. It looks big in the video, but it's really small, that guy there. All right, so I have all the materials. Now I want to use this material here. This is the one I was showing you. I want to use the light pink color, this one here. This is the one I want to use. Okay, you can tie so many jigs with this material here. It's not too expensive either. This is cheap material, but works fantastic. It's got a lot of sparkles in there. Look how much sparkles got there, and long fibers there. So I want to use this for the body. So let's go put some glue in here, guys. Make sure you wet this really good. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Grab a piece of this material here. So put it right there on top of the hook chain, guys, right there, and just make a couple wraps and secure that. Just leave your thread there. Okay, so I want to use my raw ties bias here. Okay, so what I do is I want to go back to the hook point there. If you can see that, wrap them back, and then come back for the second wrap and go back behind the head. I want to move a bob a little bit more, and then just wrap them up all the way behind the head. I want to stop right there and make it one wrap and another wrap there, and make a cross and bring your thread behind the head, two wraps, another cross there, and two wraps here. Carefully take this off. Okay, push the fibers back with your 3 fingers, me personal, and then make a wraps. So what you have is a nice clean head, my friend. No fibers around the head. That's what I wanted. Okay, now you can finish this guy here. And let me tell you guys, this little guy here, believe it or not, kills crappies and kills a lot of big bluegills. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Okay, this little guy here, guys, kills a lot of species of fish here. Let's put some glue in there, guys, just to secure the thread there. Just rotate your bias so the glue can go around the thread there. Let's put some in the head. Why not, right? Look at this guy, man. You better be kidding me, man. Look at this shiny, tiny 132-second jig here. Looks fantastic, my friend. Check that out, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to make a comment. Subscribe my channel for more videos. Remember, it's really important. If I don't see a lot of comments, if I don't see a lot of likes, that means you are not care about this. I trying so hard to do it at least one video every day. I'm not complaining at all. I'm not complaining at all, but I think I deserve a like, a comment, and see what you guys think about these little jigs here. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe my new channel, RA Outdoors, and I see you pretty soon. Thank you for watching.